Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Willow. Now, that we have those special shoes in hand, we can cross that bridge that was making funny casting sounds at us. Yeah, that's all there is to it. You've just got to pass that bridge, or you got to get the shoes to pass the bridge. Not really that complicated. But it is a lot of backtracking. And we have no need to refill magic. I'm still only level 11, huh? Oh, here's hoping I can raise that up pretty soon. Because if I don't, the end enemy of the game is undefeatable. Yeah, I may have to grind right before the end. Ah, that's not avoiding rocks. Yeah, there's that. Are they just clustering up around where I'm standing? It's not very nice, game. Everybody's getting free hits on me. More rocks. If you haven't noticed, this isn't too much of a maze really here. Pretty easy to navigate back and forth, it just takes a while. And yeah, we can go back in there to talk to that old woman again, but she has absolutely nothing new to say. So instead, we're just going to walk on Funny Bridge and probably be assaulted by the little wand-wielding towels with the eyes, or whatever you want to call them. Mages of some sort. Them. The ones that cast thunder on us on a periodic basis. Finally in town. Now, we can explore this town all we want. There's just absolutely next to nothing around here. All but 2 of the houses are empty. And there's a castle at the top we can't get into yet. So let's skip most of the town exploration because, like I said, empty. You don't have people out on the streets. You have people shrieking at us that they don't know anything because if Bavmorda knew that someone was still here, she would just attack again and wipe out the few remaining people around here. But if we want to know, there's a rocky mountain east of the castle. There's an old woman there. Yeah. She was taken to Notmar Castle by Bavmorda, but was saved by Eirik. Eirik or something. I don't know. It's probably Norse-ish. These guys are probably the Viking equivalent or something. But the real house of interest in here, at least for now, and I'm pretty sure for the rest of the game, is straight up this way. A long ways. And they dedicated a lot of screen time to nothing going on in this town. Yes, we have. We have come to overthrow Bavmorda, so he lets us rest. This is our recharge station. And also, this is a useful spot for us because we can call Poe and be warped around here. Now, I say there are only 2 places of interest for now in this area. Because later, once we get up here, this will open to us, the castle. We'll get to look around there. And over here, much walking later. this will open up to us. But not yet. Much later, that will open up to us. And we will have to come back here. Yeah, thankfully we'll be able to use fast travel, but I may need to use the journey to grind up some more experience and such. We will see. A future point of interest is over here. This cave. Right now it just looks like an ordinary cave, and for us, it's kind of useless at the moment, but we will check it out. Notice we have another treasure chest just sitting right in our way, except this one doesn't even give us the courtesy of so much as a new spell like the last one did. Yeah. The game likes to use these treasure chests, for whatever reason, as blockades. If you haven't gotten so far in the game yet, that treasure chest will still be there. And it will prevent you from progressing further. Because this cave is the one we will take to get around, all the way around, back to the other side of that one treasure chest that we couldn't pass earlier. I'm pretty sure anyway. I'm pretty sure this is the cave that we need to go in there. But anyway. We can't do much in town except visit the man and get our hit points replenished. So, we need to go to the Rocky Mountain east of the castle. Here we are. Now we got a little bit of a journey ahead of us, full of these things. Something I could have been doing the whole time, but just didn't. Because I was usually too slow. And just stand right in front of them. Let the shield soak up their fire. And swing when they charge. Also, it's going to get dark. If you hadn't noticed that. Yep. Got nice and dark as we ascend the mountain. I don't care about messing with you. You, however, are going to stay in my way, aren't you? They aren't worth nearly enough experience for that. Too many hits. Almost let myself get smacked by the two-headed guy. Charge forward. Yeah, they both take 5 hits with the sword. Got hit by his magic because I was swinging my sword at him. Yeah, rule of thumb. Let them get off that first volley of magic if you want a totally safe way. But here's the woman she was talking about. Nockmar Castle. Are you going to go to the castle where that witch lives? Forget it. Instead, believe in the spirit's prophecy and wait. I've waited many years on this rocky mountain for the day the brave man of prophecy appears at Nockmar Castle and stops the witch's magic. But now that we've done that, we can enter the castle. Yeah, that's all it takes. You have to go talk to her. Come on. I'll take the free experience from beating you in the ground. Come on, die. Well, I still got 5,000 experience to go. Free and easy experience. Aw, none there. Okay, you may have noticed they love to throw the enemies at you in this section. Hey, you're back. You still take 5 hits, though. Brave, brave Willow. Standing tall in the face of giants, snake men, and 2-headed giants. And we need some giant 2-headed snake men to round that out. Next step, refill. Before we head in there. Now that, even though it doesn't look like it, that is open to us now. Come on. Yep, still coming over through Bavmorda. And we will take 50 hit points back. And now it's time to go visit the castle. And the castle's actually really, really freaking big. Yeah, you wouldn't know it, huh? Big castle. Of course, a big castle. Now, there are a few places we want to go before any place else in this castle. And I don't recall just how jam-packed with enemies this place really is. But I want to go that way first. Okay. Mostly a sprite change here, but you can fight these guys the same way you fought before. They're just faster, and they take a lot less hits. I think they're just enchanted suits of armor. But yeah, they have no shield, so they're much easier than the skeletons you've already dealt with. Go figure why they did that, huh? Magic enemy that's going to soak away magic. Even though I didn't get a chance to that time. Huh. I need to go this way. Because there are a few things we want. No enemy here. This way. And we found the battle shield. So, let's go ahead and equip a stronger shield. It's not hugely stronger, but hey, we'll take any improvements we can get. Actually, I think it's the biggest jump so far, 15 points. Let's see, it's easier to actually... Notice he doesn't hit like a Mack truck, but you do have to back up from a sword. You do have to back up there. You're not going to get too far if you just try to do exactly like you did with the skeletons. But, you know. There's some skeletons for us. Okay, here's where we came in. Yeah, I'll fight you. Come on. Ow. Easy enough. And over here, yes. We now have the Wonder Sword. And it heals us. Wasted healing, but you know. Notice that sword is significantly stronger than the one we've got. However, we're back to being really slow swinging it. So yeah, it's a decent sword. I just want to level up before I start using it, because I like super speed. Don't you know, in sword fighting it's all about speed? At least here. Come on. Well, there are two ways we could go back down. And yeah, I actually want to do... The cat has just freaked out and knocked aside the blinds. Okay. Ah. No enemies here. But we can go down. Because this is a shortcut to the other side of that first floor. And we need to go this way. And I will stop the video once I get to a certain point in here. Yeah, this is a really big place, so if you're not good at mapping or the like, you may find difficulty here. And look who it is. But that is for next time. We don't know him yet, but we soon will. So anyway, next time we'll talk to him and see what's going on in the castle. See why there have been enchanted suits of armor and skeletons and magic bubbles that have come to life and started harassing everybody in this place that's supposed to be the castle of the ruler of peace. Anyway, take care, folks. I will see you next time.